We are friends. We are all 17 years old, and we want to tell you about us and our country, so that Ukrainian people and Ukraine become more open to the world.
Teenagers often go to cafes to hang out with friends and drink favorite beverages. My favorite one is mojito.
Like all the youngsters, we really enjoy riding bikes, segways and other crazy stuff. These things really make us cheerful and smiling all the time, and these provide us a fine way to spend time with friends. So we are for active sports and for active way of life.
We all know that good higher education is a key to successful future. That's why all Ukrainians are looking for good education, which means good knowledge. In Ukraine, we have a lot of universities with centuries of history, graduates of which are famous all around the world.
Being a dreamer, I always admired the feeling of flight. What's more, I'm still eager to contribute much to the world of aviation, like Igor Sikorsky did at his time. Of course, the whole country is proud of him because it was the Ukrainian who invented the first ever helicopter.
Ukrainians change the world. You can't even imagine how many world-famous talents are from Ukraine.
Now I'll tell some words about them. Steve Wozniak, the co-founder of Apple, was of the Ukrainian origin. David Copperfield, the world-known illusionist, is also Ukrainian. Among Hollywood stars, there are lots of Ukrainian people, like Mila Kunis, Mila Jovovich and Sylvester Stallone. Now we stand in the Klitschko Brothers Museum. Vladimir and Vitaly Klitschko are famous Ukrainian sportsmen who made a great contribution into the world of box. And they are the great example for each person in our country without any exceptions.
Yes, for example, young boxer Vasily Lomachenko is already known abroad because he has already become the world champion by the version of WBO and twice, and also he became the champion of Europe. So, in order to stay in shape, we regularly either visit the gym, play some sport games, or go into dancing classes.
We love sport.
For all the times, Ukrainians have been a sporty nation, and since the early age, each of us is a great fan of football and our Ukrainian national team in particular. We always cheer up for our team and wish them all the best.
Ole,
Ole, ole, ole!
Ukraine is a champion!
What's up, people?
Hello!
Hi.
So, do you know that Ukrainian hryvnia is acknowledged as one of the most beautiful banknotes in the world? And right now, I hold a 100 hryvnia bill, and it is equal as $4 or 3.5 euros.
For this sum of money, you can buy different delicious dishes. In Kiev, youth prefer to spend lunchtime sitting in different cafes in a good company of friends.
So here it is, the first ever building made of concrete. Back in the day it had been constructed in 1902. Architect Yaroslav not only showed materials strength and reliability, but also proved it to be really plastic, completing some special decorative elements in the form of animals.
Now, my friends and I have decided to visit Fedorchuk Art Center. This museum is located in the heart of the city, and believe me, this place is the best for all those who can't imagine their life without modern art.
Here, on this art platform, the best artists from the whole world are working and creating together. Through art and culture, we can better understand each other.
It seems easy to create geometrical figures, but I can't do this in such a professional way as Kazimir Malevich did. So, he was the founder of abstract art, and Fedorchuk Art Center is a bright example of this art.
So, we are standing in front of the Ukrainian National Opera House because Ukraine gave the world very famous ballet performers such as Sergei Lifar and Sergei Polunin. Sergei Lifar is one of the most outstanding ballet dancers of the 20th century, and that's why the international dancing competition is named after him.
Polunin, it seems like he found himself in a world of dance. If you haven't seen his video, Take Me to Church, you should check it out. It gathered 20 million views on YouTube. You would love it.
Ukrainian music is known abroad because of such famous artists like Elsa's Ocean and also two winners of the Eurovision competition like Ruslana and Jamala. Also, modern music is becoming more and more popular nowadays. For example, Onuka and the Mannequin and Brunettes Shoot Blondes.
What's more, our capital Kiev is the host for annual festival of music, which is the biggest in the Eastern Europe, Atlas Weekend. This year it featured more than 200 artists which performed on 8 scenes to fascinate the public. Ukraine is the nation of the song.
We keep up with the latest trends of fashion, so we cannot imagine our life without shopping.
Shopping is not only a pleasure for us, but also a fun and useful way of life.
Our favorite word is sale!
Ukrainian fashion became popular all over the world. Most famous Ukrainian designers show their works in New York, Paris, Milan.
And by the way, Ukrainian national clothes, which is wyshiwanka, which is, you can see, imported dress, is worn by Hollywood stars even on red carpets.
So be stylish.
We're Ukrainian.
our modern Ukraine.
A country with ancient history and full of modern and talented people.
We're all the same as you are, young, talented, and determined.
Let's unite in a good deed.
The future is in our hands, and we are the next generation that will change the world for better.
Сказати, без тебе не можу спати, і місяць по кімнаті розкинув сатин. Очі тобі зав'яжу, і серце своє покажу, тобі про все розкажу з настінних картин.